Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It is dinner time again and we wanted to bring you all along as we make meatballs tonight. We're making carnivore meatballs in our Ninja extra large Foodi convection oven air fryer, and it's been working like a champ. We enjoyed bacon this morning and it was crispy, perfect. So far, mainly all day, people have had bacon and eggs, and I think a few people had some steaks for lunch, also cooked in the air fryer. They turned out fabulous. We greased them down with some bacon grease, and then they put some Parmesan cheese on them, and they were really good. So here we go. We are making carnivore meatballs. Gonna hop right into it. Real simple, real easy ingredients. I have about 4 to 5 pounds of ground beef here from our farm. I'm adding in a dozen eggs, and I'm gonna add into that a little bit of the Redmond's real salt. Just gonna try to salt as much as I think would be about good to taste. And I was able to pick up some pretty natural Parmesan cheese, whole ingredient. So I was happy to find that today at the grocery store. Parmesan cheese, all cheese is a specialty here. It's not something that we do all the time. So the kids are really looking forward to having these meatballs. And we are just gonna mix this. I'm just gonna be mixing this by hand. Don't mind my hands because they're clean and I'm just cooking for my family. Okay, so our meat is all mixed in beautifully. You could add any kind of seasonings that you want, obviously, to meatballs. You could make some type of low sugar teriyaki, keto friendly meatballs. You could do taco seasoning meatballs. Obviously it's endless. Barbecue meatballs, Italian seasoning meatballs, anything that your little mind can imagine. We're just keeping it really plain and simple tonight. And there's some of us that want to dip these in sour cream, so we're going to be doing that. So we're going to just make some nice little meatballs. This is also a great holiday or special family dinner type thing. If you're going somewhere, church event, meatballs, I think pretty much everybody likes meatballs, and you could make up a big platter full, and they're great little just hand foods too. You don't have to have meatballs and tomato sauce. You could just have them as like a little hors d'oeuvre on the side, and they're just a great little appetizer or whatever. So that's what we're doing tonight. You can make them whatever size you want. You're good.
Oh, are we putting them on here or there?
You can put them on there.
I'm on my second. I'm on my 100 move. Oh, look, there's some Parmesan.
Get blended in there. Okay, y'all, so our meatballs are all ready to go in the air fryer. We're just going to go ahead and use our little smart temperature probe here, put it in the fattest meatball, and wait until it gets to 155 degrees, and then we'll take them out.
Put the fried ones at the top.
2. I'm gonna put this tray on the bottom, and that's it. The thing that I absolutely love about this air fryer compared to a lot of other ones that I watch reviews on online was that this one is extremely user friendly. You don't have to go back and re-hit the power button and re-choose your function settings every time you open the door. You can open the door, you can just bump it up and add a couple minutes to it. You have your time, your temperature buttons right here. It was just really, really nice. Like this morning when we were making lots of trays of bacon, I could just go ahead and add additional time, and it just kept right on going. And the same thing with last night when we were making that big 12-pound turkey. And this evening we're going to be, I shouldn't say that. The next time you see us, we're probably going to be making a 12-pound ham. So 12 pounds or less is what's recommended based on the videos that I was watching. But yeah, really exciting. Like, doesn't get any more simple than this. You can add butter, Parmesan cheese, dip them in some sour cream. All right, dinner's done. Go wash your hands. Hey y'all, so our meatballs are still cooking in the kitchen.
Speaking of meatballs.
Speaking of meatballs, we were talking about what we've been doing just on a daily basis, on and off throughout the day, to try to get in movement and exercise. And for me, I just try to have little short bursts of like walks and sprints and things like that. But TD was here doing some impromptu exercise.
Doing some knees over toes, doing some body weight squats. Used to exercise a lot, then the shoulder deal. If you guys don't know about the shoulder deal, you can go back and watch all the videos when I talk about it. But 30 or 40% of my labrum's gone, and got roto-rooted and all that.
So how do you do quick exercise?
So I do, so unfortunately I haven't been able to get back into like serious exercise routine yet, but I'm working on it. So I do some squats. So we have the hearth here that's like 12 inches off the ground. And you just square up your feet, and then I just do, I do sets of 10, and then you just trying to get the hips back in shape and all that cool stuff. So I do 10 of those, and then I told y'all I was going to show you the push-ups, because before Carnivore I literally couldn't do one sissy push-up, and now I do sets of 30 to 40, but I've done, I try to do a minimum of 100 a day, so usually like 3 sets of 30 to 40. But when I start, I always have to kind of warm up. I can't jump straight into it because of the bad wing and all that. Get right into it since I've been doing them. Yeah. So I do, just stay real strict. But pre-carnivore, I could not do one. And now I can do, sometimes I can do 40 at a pop with nothing popping. And you can make them harder. And you can change the angle.
Do you just go until exhaustion?
Yeah.
Okay.
And do that like, 5-6 times a day.
Yeah.
So there you go, y'all. That's the power of Carnivore.
That's awesome. So do you just like have any type of rhyme or reason to it, or just like when you feel like it throughout the day?
Just when I'm moved.
Okay.
I do a lot of hanging on the pull-up bar. Still can't even come close to doing a pull-up because I had the bicep tendinosis. But I do hang multiple times a day for a minute or so. And then I do inversion a couple times a day, try to. And when I do inversion, I do inverted sit-ups. So I try to do sets of 20, try to do 100 of those or so. One of the side effects of Carnivore that they don't talk about is how bad it is for your teeth. So you can check out Junior there. He's gone Carnivore now for about 200 days. He's feeling great, but it's really jacked up his teeth. So just be forewarned, y'all.
All right, so our meatballs are out of the oven. Our
Scurvy!
our Ninja Pro XL convection air fryer oven D2 something something.
Not sponsored.
We'll link it below if you're looking for a massive air fryer. It's super great for big gatherings, or if you have a bigger family, or if you want to batch cook stuff, just cook more than 1 or 2 steaks. It's the way to go. You can load this thing up. We literally put at least 5 pounds of ground beef in this, and it did a terrific job. I went ahead and let it cook for about 10 or 15 minutes longer on the air fry mode. Once they got up to temperature, just to crisp them up. And you can see, I have to show you because my boys would be very disappointed if I didn't show you a good finished product. So you can see the crisp on that, and they are done super, super well. So I'm just gonna serve these kids.
Ooh, I could help.
Like I said, you can make these as fancy as you wanted to. We kept them really simple tonight, and we're just gonna make them fun and let the kids dip them in.
Scurvy!
Sour cream. Okay.
Alright, everybody's waiting. So, if you stay to the end of the video, Miss Grace has been wanting for a long time to paint pictures for people, and she would like to sell this picture. This is her first picture.
Wow, y'all.
So if your house is missing a really nice little painted picture from a really pretty little girl, and you would think this would make a nice little something to make you smile in your house, then you just shoot us an email and let us know where we can send this picture to. And Miss Grace is very, very excited to be selling her first picture. Is this $5, you think?
No.
We have to make it at least $5 because the frame was $3. So I would say it's a $5 picture if anybody wants it. So you just email us, countrytexasboys@gmail, and let me know if you're interested
Plus shipping.
in buying Miss Grace's.
It's $99 for shipping, y'all.
Very expensive.
Have a wonderful night, y'all. It was fun having dinner with you. See you soon. Bye-bye.